All right, everybody, welcome back. I am the Pumpkin King, and today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Pokemon Blue, the Rocket Program. In the previous episode, we made our way to Mount Moon, captured a Jigglypuff, which is one of the Pokemon that we need for our Bulbagarden challenge, and defeated a whole mess of trainers. And today, we are throwing ourselves hard into Zubat Land, so that we can make our way through Mount Moon, capture the next Pokemon on our Bulbagarden challenge, Clefairy, and make our way to Cerulean City. So without any further ado, let's jump into the world of Pokemon. Alrighty, let's get this going. To Mount Moon! Now, I'm going to try and move quickly through Mount Moon. I've got a lot of the equipment and stuff already. I need to pick up a Moonstone, and then we can make our way on out of here. Zubat! Wild Zubat appeared. Go, Bruce!
I am the knight. I'm gonna crush this wild Zubat.
No, I'm just definitely not. But Pikachu will. Go! Switch on out. Supersonic failed. Good. I think it has like a 55% chance of hitting, so that's pretty decent odds. Super effective. Alright. Supersonic. Failed again. Excellent. And this ought to take them down. Cool. And down he goes. Super effective. Zubat fainted.
Bruce gained 38 experience points. And Pikachu also gained 38 experience points.
I'm not going to do that every time, but I just still think it's funny that he's Zubatman. Oh, it's a Paris. Okay, we're going to go ahead and see about capturing this. And since Bruce is the weakest Pokemon we have right now, let's go ahead and hit him with the Leech Life. This actually might be, yep, it's super effective because he is a grass poison type here. Got the Scratch. Yeah, Leech Life again. Nice. Okay. And we're gonna get that Pokeball. It's always worthwhile to try and capture Paris and Clefairy if you can while you're in Mount Moon, because they're pretty rare. Paris was caught. Your Pokedex entry will be added for Paris. Paris, the mushroom Pokemon. Burrows to suck tree roots. The mushrooms on its back grow by drawing nutrients off of the bug host. So, something that you might not know is that Paris is actually based on a real creature called a cordyceps. It is a type of fungus that takes control of an insect's mind and basically turns them into a zombie. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to give a nickname to the Paris, and it was transferred to someone's PC. Alright, let's carry on here. I want to grab that Moonstone before I move on to the next chamber. First, we're going to battle this guy. Did you come to explore too? Yeah, kind of. Mostly I came to get through this as quickly as possible. Youngster wants to fight. Youngster sent out a Rattata. Go, Bruce. And we're going to switch out immediately. And I reckon that we will go... Well, let's go with Humdudgeon. We're going to go Rattata versus Rattata. Goes for the tackle, but we are going for quick attacks, and we're going to be basically just focusing on quick attacks because in the first generation, criticals are established by speed. So the more speed you have, the better off you are. See, there's a critical hit. Drop that Rattata. Bang. Rattata fainted, gained 60 experience points. And he's going to use another Rattata. We're just going to keep Bruce in. Humdudgeon in, so we'll go ahead and keep that going. And we're going to just keep quick attacking. Because the more I do this, the more EVs I can put into getting my speed up, so that when Humdudgeon evolves into Eradicate, she will be a force to be reckoned with. We already got that critical right there. It's going to use the Tail Whip to drop my defense a little bit, but that's fine. Ba-boom. Another critical. Eventually, we're going to get to the point where I'm going to be getting criticals just about every time. Okay, they're bringing out a Zubat, and I just leveled, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out. And let's go with... I can drop in Pikachu, and that'd be super effective. Let's go ahead and do Pikachu. So we're going to switch out to Pikachu. And a Thunder Shock. Bang. Which is going to be super effective. Pikachu also has really decent speed, so it might have critted too. It didn't, but it could have. Basically, by the time we get to Lieutenant Surge, Pikachu's special is going to be ridiculously high. And we're going to drop that Zubat, gain 115 experience points, and beat our youngster. Losing stinks! Yeah, well, that's because you're a loser! Pumpkin got 150 Pokebucks for winning. Let's talk to this kid. I came down here to show off to the girls. Well, you're in the wrong area, boy. You gotta move over a little bit if you want to talk to a lass. Alright, let's grab... Should be right up here. There it is. Let's grab that Moonstone. Boom. We're gonna throw down a save real quick, just to make sure that I don't lose that. Because we're gonna need it to evolve our Jigglypuff into a Wigglytuff for that Bulbagarden challenge. Then, let's go ahead and fight this guy. Now, based on the look of him, I'm going to guess he's probably a hiker. So he probably has like a Geodude or something in there. So we're probably going to counter that with... I'm going to go probably with Rocky for this. So let's go ahead and fight this guy.
Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid.
Come on, Neckbeard, let's see what you got. Hiker wants to fight. Hiker sent out a Geodude. No surprise there. Bruce is out. I'm going to switch over to Rocky. Now, we don't really have anything that's particularly super effective against Geodude. We'll throw down an Ember right now. It's not very effective, but it is partially effective because Geodude is rock ground. So, even though it's not very effective, we can still get the job done with this. It's going to go for a tackle. We're just going to keep throwing down Ember. I think one more ought to do that. Actually, I'm going to hold on and scratch to finish that off so we can save the Ember for later, because we're going to need that when we go up against some of the Team Rocket members later. We gained 91 experience points. Rocky grew to level 15, which means he's only got one more level until we get ourselves a Charmeleon. He also learned Leer, which is fantastic. About to use another Geodude. I can't really keep going with Rocky, I don't think. So let's switch out. And I will switch out for Bruiser. See how that goes. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything that's particularly effective against Geodudes at the moment. But we'll see what we can get in with horn attacks here. Oh yeah, that's not good at all. He's going to go for a tackle, does 6 damage. And I'm not going to really be able to defeat him with this, but we're going to keep horn attacking. I might throw down a Leer on my next one to lower his defense a little bit. Yeah, he's got another 6 damage from the tackle. Let's throw down a Leer and see if we can get it a little bit more offensive with that horn attack. Okay, another horn attack. That's a little better. We still do have some potions that we can throw down if we need to, and I think we might want to do that now. Okay, so that brings him back up by another 20. Missed that tackle, which is good. Throw down one more leer. That'll lower his defense. Goes for the tackle again. Fortunately, I don't think he knows any kind of like major ground moves at this level. And he definitely doesn't know rock throw yet. Just keeps going for the tackle. But we ought to be able to do it with the horn attack. Goes for the tackle again. And one or two more horn attacks ought to do it. Ah, that was a critical and I almost had him. We'll definitely get him on this next one. Okay, we're going to tackle. Take that guy down. Okay, cool. Bruce is going to level. Fantastic. Getting closer to our Nidorino. And he's going to use an Onyx. Oh boy. What have I got that can counter that? Alright, let's get Humdudgeon in there. Quick attack's not going to be super effective, but it'll be able to do something to it. Alright, so let's quick attack. We definitely have much higher speed than the Onyx does. And we'll throw down a Tail Whip real quick so as to lower its defenses. It's going to tackle us. That's not too bad. Okay, so we'll quick attack again. And we got that critical, but it still isn't doing very much. But we could probably do a couple more of those. Let's do another Tail Whip. Alright, I reckon I got probably one more. Ah, missed. Alright. Let's go ahead and give him our last potion. I have an escape rope if I need to get out of here. We'll quick attack again. And it's really not being very effective, unfortunately. Ah. Alright, let's switch up Pokemon just in case he goes for a wrap or a bind. Unfortunately, I really don't have much of a choice here. I'm going to have to use Rocky again. It's really not going to be very good. These hikers are going to be a real problem until we can get a Pokemon that's super effective against ground or rock, which we will be able to do just as soon as we get out of Mount Moon, where we're going to be picking up a Weeping Bell, which is going to be able to take these guys down squarely from then on. But until then, we just got to do what we got to do. So we're going to hit him with one more Ember. That'll take him down. It's not very effective, but it works. We're gaining all of that experience points, and we're going to beat Neckbeard. Whoa, shocked again. We got $350 for winning, and let's go heal up real quick. Yay. Carrying on, the magic of editing, down this hole. Now, these little side tunnels is where you usually run into Clefairy. But instead, we're going to run into a Zubat. So let's go ahead and take it down. The thing that's annoying about these Zubats is that they're really not worth the effort. Like, the experience that you gain from beating them isn't sufficient to make it worthwhile to deal with their crap all the time. It's going to use Leech Life, because of course it is. It's the only move it knows. We're going to Thunder Shock it. Super effective. It's going to Leech Life again. And we're going to Thunder Shock again and take it down. Bang. Yeah, see, we only gained 38 experience points from that. That means that we only had, like, 80 to begin with. That's not that great. Alright. Let's get on through this tunnel here. Geodude. And we're going to go ahead and just run from this, because I don't have anything that can really properly handle rock or ground type Pokemon just yet. Okay, let's see what's up here. Nothing! Great. Okay, come back over here. All right, Team Rocket. Let's go ahead and meet our Rocket brethren. I want one of those cool black hats. Little kids should leave grown-ups alone. Yeah. Rocket wants to fight. He's going to send out Eradicate. Very nice. I don't even know how he has it because Rattata doesn't evolve into Eradicate until level 20, but whatever. So we will match his rat against ours. Let's get Humdudgeon in there. Let's see what kind of speed he's working with. He's going to use the Tail Whip, drop our defense a little bit, but I'll bet he can't match our speed, so let's see what we can do. Goes for a tackle, does a lot of damage with that tackle. This Raticate's attack is ridiculous. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get Rocky in there. It's closer level to this Raticate, and he ought to be able to deal with it. Missed on that tackle, fantastic. We're going to use an Ember. He gets the quick attack though, and it's a critical because his speed is higher than mine. Oh boy, this is not good. Alright. I don't think I'll be able to eat another one of those quick attacks. So let's switch out again. And we're going to see if we can paralyze this Raticate right now. Yeah, there's that quick attack. Man, I tell you, the speed that these Pokemon have is crazy sometimes. Okay, we're gonna peck real quick. Oh, man. Oh, there's that Hyper Fang. This Raticate is gonna probably kill everybody on my team. I'm gonna be real honest. We might genuinely lose this. Because I can't match his speed, and he's just gonna keep getting criticals. I'm gonna get that Horn attack in. Just the quick attack. Oh, almost. Alright. Oh. I was really hoping to get a critical with that. Okay. Can get the Horn attack? Nope. He's done. But the good news is that Rocky ought to be able to finish it. Well, hang on now. Because he's probably going to use that quick attack again. So, let's go ahead and use the Leech Life. That ought to be sufficient to take him down. There we go. Alright. So we did manage to defeat that Raticate, but that was a tough fight. He definitely is going to level from that. And we defeated Rocket. I'm steamed! And I won 480 Pokebucks for winning. And I'm going to heal real quick, and then we'll... Okay, let's carry on. Got another encounter. And it's another Zubat. And once again, gonna switch on out for Pikachu. And we're gonna Thundershock it. This is actually, like I said, it's not really worth my time to try and do this, because the XP that I gain from KOing Zubats is not worth it, really. But every little bit helps, because Pikachu is going to be our MVP when we go up against Misty. Alright, got another 38 experience points, which is pretty much all we're going to be able to expect out of these Zubats. Let's keep going. And another one. You know, honestly, I think I'm just going to go ahead and run from these for a while. Because we're pretty near the end of Mount Moon, and I really don't want to have to go back and heal my Pokemon again. And every time that we fight one of these Zubats, they always manage to get the Leech Life off on my Pikachu, and that's just really not helping out. So, we're going to go ahead and fight this Rocket. Or maybe this Geodude first. We're going to run from the Geodude too. We'll do a lot more leveling before we take on the Cerulean City Gym. Alright. Team Rocket will find the fossils, revive and sell them for cash. So, I never really thought about it, but Pokemon rips off a lot of games and a lot of movies. Like, this whole thing about reviving dead Pokemon from fossils, especially the old Amber, they ripped that directly from Jurassic Park. You know? They had a reference to Stand By Me earlier, and, like, it's just kind of funny how they blatantly rip off some of these franchises. Okay, so he's got a Rattata. It's probably going to have real good speed, so we may not be able to switch out right away. Let's see if we can get a Supersonic in. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. Look at that critical. But bang! Oh, I'm happy that we were able to nail that. Okay, it became confused, so now we can switch out. And we'll go with Humdudgeon. Now, this Rattata does have a level on me, so it might be able to do some damage, but it hurt itself in confusion. That's a good start. Bang. Got a quick attack. Okay, good. It busted out of the confusion. Confusion can last for up to 5 turns, but this one definitely did not. It's got the speed advantage, unfortunately, so it's just going to KO me there. But Bruiser ought to be able to take care of it now. It's definitely got the speed advantage on Bruiser. But we can KO that, and that'll give us some good experience. He's about to use a Zubat. Yes, I will change Pokemon. We're not even messing around with this Zubat. We're just going to go ahead and KO it with a Pikachu. So, come on, Pikachu. Let's get some real experience in here. First, let's Thunder Wave it, just to make sure that it's not going to try anything like the Supersonic on us. There's the Leech Life. We expected that. It's even a critical hit, and it still does practically nothing. Like, genuinely, Zubat is such a worthless Pokemon. Even when it evolves into Golbat in Gen 1, it kind of sucks. Like, Crobat is actually really good, but that's not introduced until Gen 2. And genuinely, Golbat just kind of blows in this first generation. So, Pumpkin defeated Rocket. Now I'm mad. I got 390 Pokebucks for winning. Nice. Okay. We're here. Let's keep going. Alright, so this guy's a rocket guy too. Once we beat him, we're going to be able to get our fossil. Now, I don't know what kind of Pokemon he's got. We're already down Humdudgeon. But I should be able, hopefully, to take him out. But let's go ahead and switch Bruce out for Rocky, put him in the first place position so that we don't have to waste a turn switching out. Let's take this guy.
Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine. Share.
Poke nerd. Grimer. Yeah, I made the right choice switching out for Rocky. Okay, so we are going to Ember. It's a critical hit. I definitely have faster speed than the Grimer. He misses the disabled, which also has a 55% accuracy. It's going to pound. No big deal there. And we will burn him to the ground. Okay. Bang. It's about to use Voltorb. Will I change Pokemon? No. Voltorb doesn't know any electric moves at this level, I don't think. It is a little faster than me, but I've got the advantage here. It's going to Screech. Failed. Ember again. And it's burnt. Nice. We'll throw down one more Ember. Missed on the Screech again. Hurt itself with the burn. And this ought to finish it. Yeah, down it goes. Voltorb fainted, gained another 260. And that gave us level 16, which means after this fight, we're going to have a Charmeleon. Super Nerd is about to use Coffee. Will it change Pokemon? No, we'll keep on going with Rocky. I never really thought about it until now. 2020, of course, is what made me think of this, but coughing kind of looks like a virus. And it's kind of fitting for 2020 that a Pokemon that looks like a virus should be called Coughing. And its evolved form is Wheezing. If I ever catch one, I'm going to make sure to name it Corona. Okay, use Smog, so I'm poisoned, but it's burnt, and it's way further down than I am, so I should be able to take this out without any difficulty. Rocky's probably going to go down before I get a chance to heal him, though. But down goes the coughing from the burn. We got an extra 292 experience points, and we defeated the Super Nerd.
Okay. Oh, sir.
Got 300 Pokebucks off the Super Nerd. And here we go. Charmeleon. Boom. All right. That's one more step closer to another Pokemon on our Bulbagarden challenge, the Charizard. Let's talk to this guy.
Well, it's take one. No being greedy.
Oh, you're going to lecture me about being greedy, Mr.
Both these are mine.
All right, what do we got? Do we want the Helix fossil? No. We want the Dome fossil, because this will eventually allow us to get another Pokemon for our Bulbagarden challenge, Kabutops. Which is clearly the better Pokemon over Omnistar anyway. So let's get out of Mount Moon. I've had thoroughly enough of this place. Alright. Oh, come on! Just let me go! Alright. Let's get out of here. Finally, we're out of Mount Moon. Now, you can't actually go back to Mount Moon until after you get Fly. I think there's a hidden item up here, if I recall. Or maybe not. But we're going to jump out of here. But we're not going to go down just yet. Because there is Mega Kick TM right around here. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me check. TM4. Booted up the TM. Contain Whirlwind. The completely useless move in Gen 1 because you can't blow away Pokemon in an actual battle. You can only do it against wild Pokemon. So that's not really something I'm particularly interested in. So we'll deposit that in the box when we get back to the town. That's the other thing about Gen 1 that I forgot, is that you have to actually deposit your items because you run out of space. So we are now in Cerulean City. Let's get over to the Pokemon Center quickly and heal up because Rocky just fainted from his poison. But we made it. We're out of Mount Moon and we are in Cerulean City. Gotta get over to the Pokemon Center. It's right over here. Okay. Hey, Nurse Joy. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. We'll heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Yes, please do. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Alright. Pokemon are fighting fit. We hope to see you again. What do you have to say, old man? Have you heard about Bill?
Everybody calls him a Pokemaniac. I think people are just jealous a bit, though. Who wouldn't want to boast about their Pokemon?
Okay. While we're on the subject of Bill, let's check our PC. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to deposit some of these items so that we don't run out of space. So, I don't need the town map right away, because I remember my way around pretty good. I'm going to deposit all of the TMs. We'll employ those later. Okay. We're not getting rid of the Pokeballs. We are going to deposit this rare candy. There's going to be a reason for that later on. Get rid of the TM. Okay. We'll deposit this ether. We'll need that later. Okay. We'll deposit the dome fossil. We're going to need that later. And we'll deposit TM4 for Whirlwind. Okay. So that basically just leaves us with Pokeballs and Moonstone, which is fine with me. Let's head on out of here. Now, I am not going to go up the Nugget Bridge just yet. That's the Nugget Bridge straight up ahead of me. I'm not going up there just yet, because then that'll trigger a rival fight. And he's higher level than me right now. Let's talk to Jenny. The people here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind this most heinous crime. Well, you know, we do our best. Even our police force has trouble with the Rockets. Darn right. Thug life. Okay. So, we're going to go capture some Pokemon now. There are two in particular that I'm really looking for. I want to get myself a Weeping Bell, or, Weeping Bellsprout. Gotta get a Bellsprout, and I have to get a Sandshrew. And both of those are going to actually be permanent additions to our team. So, let's go ahead and jump into a time lapse, and we will catch a Bellsprout and a Sandshrew. But first, we're going to switch Bruce and Rocky and continue the training while we're about it. So let's get into that time lapse. Okay. Well, that didn't take long at all. Second Pokemon we encountered was the Sandshrew. So let's go ahead and get into this battle here. It's a level 6. And I think Bruce is a high enough level at this point that we can just start using him in actual battle. Once again, the leech life is absolute garbage and makes no difference. Bug-type moves are habitually underrated in the first game, which is why Bug-type is my least favorite type in Pokemon. Bug and Poison are just the worst. It's going to keep scratching. I'm going to keep sucking, both metaphorically and literally. And we'll get this Sandshrew down. This one ought to do it. Cool. All right. It's going to keep scratching, and I'm going to Pokeball him. I love how cute Sandshrew is in Gen 1. Sandshrew is generously one of my first ground-type Pokemon I ever caught, obviously. But it's also genuinely my favorite ground-type Pokemon of any generation. Tyranitar does run at a close second, but I absolutely love Sandshrew. So, Sandshrew was caught and stated will be added for the Pokedex. Sandshrew, the mouse Pokemon. Burrows deep underground in arid locations far from water. It only emerges to hunt for food. Do I want to give a nickname to the Sandshrew? Yes! I do. And I am going to name it... Raditz. Now, why did I name it Raditz? Because this Sandshrew is going to evolve eventually into a Sandslash. And I always think the Sandslash's hair looks just like Raditz from Dragon Ball Z. But my Sandslash is going to be much more powerful than Raditz ever had a hope of dreaming of being. So, having spent a great deal of time trying to catch a Bellsprout, I finally looked up where to find them. Turns out I was looking in the wrong place. I am on Route 4. I was needing to look on Route 5. So, that being the case, we are going to go ahead and we're going to level up our Pokemon, take on our rival, and call it a day. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to heal everybody up. And I would like to get everyone to at least level 14 before I take on my rival. Because I think his Pokemon are close to level 20 by this point. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Yes, we're going to heal Pokemon. Alright. Once more into the breach. I've trained up all my Pokemon. Let's take a look at our stats. So, Raditz is still level 6, so we haven't been doing the switch out training with him just yet. But we've got Pikachu at level 14, Brewster's level 14, Rocky's level 17, Humdudgeon's at 14, and Bruce is at 13. And if we take a look at the stats, Pikachu is got some pretty good speed, pretty decent attack, and pretty decent special. Defense is nothing good, but yeah, it's not too bad, considering I've only got one attack that I can use. And, Bruiser, his attack is quite a bit better. That horn attack has definitely been helping level that. And his speed and special are both very good also. So we got nothing really to worry about with him so far. Rocky's got the best stats of all of them, and this just goes to show you what a difference evolving your Pokemon makes. Because when he evolved from a Charmander to a Charmeleon, all of his stats increased dramatically. So, the moral of this story is evolve your Pokemon all the way, because you're not doing anything for yourself if you don't. Humdudgeon has the best speed of anybody. It is 30 speed, and it's going to be more than that in just a moment. But that really helps with crits. And while leveling up, we learned Hyper Fang, which is definitely going to help us a lot, because we're going to be using it a ton in the upcoming battle with our rival. Bruce, honestly, is just a disappointment, and is going to continue to be a disappointment until he evolves into a Golbat, so might as well just leave him be for right now. Raditz is nothing special. He only knows Scratch. But let's go and take a look up here. Now, I'm not 100% certain that we're going to be able to beat our rival right now. So let's throw down a save. Okay. But we've got a Pokemon at a decent level. Pikachu's first in the lineup. Alright, let's give this a try. There he is. Hey, asshole!
Yo, Pumpkin! You're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great! I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon! Here, let me show you what you caught, Pumpkin!
Alright, let's go. Bring it on, asshole! Cocky motherfucker. Alright, asshole wants to fight. He's got to send out a Pidgeotto. Yes, he is. It's got 4 levels on me, but I've got a type advantage, so let's go. We're going to Thunder Wave him, too, just to make sure he gets paralyzed. Yep. Fully paralyzed. There's a quick attack. Alright. We're going to switch out for Humdudgeon. And we're going for that quick attack. And then Hyper Fang. Give me that Hyper Fang. There it is. Okay, Pidgeotto's down. Got that critical. Humdudgeon gained a buttload of experience points. Asshole's about to use Abra. Now, it shouldn't be able to do anything in combat except teleport. So this will be a good opportunity to use Bruce. He's got a bug-type move, which is going to be super effective, and it's going to be able to get some good leveling in. So let's go ahead and do that. He's only 1 level away from getting a Kadabra. Alright, let's go ahead with the Leech Life, since the teleport's not going to do anything in battle. Super effective. This is as good as it comes when it comes to doing damage for the Zubat right now. He's going to keep trying to use Teleport, because it's literally all Abra knows. But once it turns into a Kadabra, it turns into a complete beast. Kadabra is one of the best psychic Pokemon in any generation, I think. Well, Alakazam is. I hardly ever get past the Kadabra stage because I don't usually have people to trade with. Okay, he's got his Rattata. It's going to have very high speed. So we need to make sure that we counter with our own Rattata. Here it comes. He's only got us by 1 level. Let's get that quick attack in. Yeah, there we go. Get that quick attack. And then we'll do the Hyper Fang, and that ought to drop him. There it is. Okay, that drops the Rattata. Bing bang, level 15. Nice. And now the only thing left is this Squirtle, which Pikachu is gone, so we'll just keep going with Humdudgeon for right now. It's got pretty high defense because it's a Squirtle, but we're just going to Hyper Fang. Get that critical, because there's no way that a Squirtle is faster than a Rattata, especially not this Rattata. Gets a critical and drops Humdudgeon, but that's okay because we're going to finish it off with Bruiser. Let's try the Poison Sting. I want to see if I can get the poison. Uses Bubble. It's got 100% accuracy. Let's see if I can get the poison. There it is. Okay. It was worth doing because I don't think I'm going to be able to drop him with 1 horn attack. But I should be able to now. Well, 1 more. It's going to lower my defense, but that's not going to matter because he's definitely going down on the next one. Boom. Bang. Yeah, you should have evolved your Squirtle, asshole. Pumpkin defeated asshole. Again.
Hey, take it easy. You won already.
Damn right. Pumpkin got $595 for winning.
Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC. Since you're using his system too, go thank him. Well, better get him going. Smell you later.
What an asshole. All right, everybody, and that is where we are going to wrap up for today. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to leave a like, and if you really enjoyed it, you can go ahead and subscribe as we continue our journey through the world of Pokemon. But next time, we are going to take on the Nugget Bridge, and we may possibly even go and visit Bill and catch a rare Pokemon that can only be found on this route. So tune in next time, and until then, I am the Pumpkin King, and I'll see you later.